Hey, what's going on guys, First Tech Up here. This is my unboxing and review of the Infinix Smart 4, a successor to the Media Smart 3 that was released some months ago. As a tradition with the brand, Infinix has a culture of releasing two devices in each segment every year. Probably it helps the company stay afloat and keep up with the competition. So in today's video, I'm going to unbox it and give you my thoughts and what I think about it, so to help you make that purchase decision. But before I begin, please kindly hit on the subscribe button to join this awesome family and turn on your post notifications so you get alerted when I post a new video. The Infinix Smart 4 continues traditionally as its predecessor, meaning it is the least of what Infinix has to offer. A low-end budget smartphone with less impressive numbers on paper and possibly nothing too attractive or striking about it. Welcome to the Infinix Smart 4, a low-end smartphone for those on a very tight budget. Or let's say you want a smartphone that can make phone calls, something that can help you have access to social media occasionally or as a backup smartphone. The Infinix Smart 4 is decent when it comes to design and build quality. For the price of 28,500 Naira, you shouldn't expect anything groundbreaking. Plastic is the preferred material of choice here. It has some form of matte finish, not a matte type of coating, but something a little inferior to matte finish. Whatever Infinix has managed to coat this device with, it still looks beautiful, it feels well made, and I can't complain so much here because if you want something more appealing, you will step up to its higher siblings. When you open the box, you're greeted with a device on top with a label on it that houses basic specs about it. A micro USB charging cable, a 5V charging brick, the earpiece, X Club leaflet, Google Assistant leaflet, the user manual, a transparent hard plastic case with some drawings on it, a film screen protector, and that's pretty much it inside the box. On the right side of the device, we've got the power button, a Google Assistant button, and the volume rocker case. At the bottom, we've got the micro USB charging port, a headphone jack, and a microphone. At the back, we've got a single camera setup with dual flash, the fingerprint scanner, Infinix branding, and the speaker grill. The Smart 4 houses a 6.6-inch HD Plus display with a resolution of 720 by 1600. It has an actual aspect ratio of 20:9 with a 266 pixels per inch density. The 82.9% screen to body ratio tells you that it has much noticeable chin on top and bottom. Unlike the Infinix S5, the chin is much noticeable here. The display is okay for watching YouTube videos, consuming media content, and it is not as bright as the Infinix S5 or the Tecno Camon 12, but it is very okay. On the spec sheet, this is where everything seems like the hardware department at Infinix couldn't help at all, because the specs on paper are very poor. The Infinix Smart 4 comes with Helio A22 quad-core processor, which is the same CPU that comes with Infinix Hot 8 and the Tecno Spark 4. It is a respectable CPU for low-budget segment. To make it show its full potential, it requires plenty of RAM, and this is where the Smart 4 falls short. It comes with just 1GB of RAM, which is way too small for any Android phone in 2019, 16GB of internal storage, a 4000 mAh battery, and XOS custom skin on top of Android 9 Pie Go edition. With the above mentioned specs, performance is questionable. Even light games struggle a bit when you have up to 4 or 5 background apps running. Some minimal hiccups here and there. To tell you the truth, this device is not a powerhouse. You will experience a lot of sluggishness when you have more background apps running. I would say don't buy it if you intend to game with it. This is purely made for those that doesn't do much on their phone or probably as a backup smartphone. Android Go edition helped things a bit here. I'd advise you try it and stick with mostly Android Go apps and you'll be fine with it. The fingerprint scanner and face unlock works well, though it is not as fast as I might prefer. The 4000 mAh battery on this guy lasted as expected, however it took nearly 3 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. About the camera, the Smart 4 comes with a single camera setup at the back and the front. The rear camera is an 8MP camera while the front is a 5MP selfie shooter. There's nothing too fancy here. I would say if your main aim of purchasing this device is the camera, then you have to look elsewhere. Of course, you wouldn't want to buy this type of device if the camera is your main concern. That being said, the images are okay for what it is. Images taken on a bright sunny day are okay. Just go through them and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. So the Infinix Smart 4 is a difficult phone to recommend, and I will only recommend you buy it if you're on a very tight budget or want it as your backup smartphone. Even at that, the itel S15 Pro that retails at the same amount has better specification than this. I believe 1GB of RAM is too small for an Android smartphone in 2019. Apps are getting richer and bigger in download size, and they are becoming more RAM demanding than it used to be. For this, the 28,500 Naira or $80 may sound cheap, but at the end it might seem like a waste of money when you cannot utilize it to its full potential. So that is it guys, share your thoughts with me in the comment section below, let's discuss. Like and share this video to help someone make a purchase decision, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.